Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So, this morning we had the final T20 game of the series between West Indies and Nepal. Well, West Indies A. We ended on a losing note. Gonna go through the scorecard, let you hear exactly how things went. Plus, yesterday we had the West Indies women and Pakistan women doing battle in their fifth and final T20 game of the series. Now, with all the excitement surrounding the West Indies World Cup squad, I did not get a chance to highlight the women, so I am going to talk about that a little bit. Give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. So, West Indies A team, they lost the game this morning by 6 wickets. Yes, 6 wickets. So, they ended the series 3-2. So, a series victory for Captain Ruston Chase and his men. In that game, the West Indies A team batted first and scored 172 for 7. Yes, 172 for 7. Nepal, they were able to get 173 for 4 in 18.5 overs. So a very comfortable victory for them. Now, in that 172 for the West Indies A team, Johnson Charles got off to a start, but was unable to carry it on like he did in the previous game. He got 24 off 20 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. Kadeem Alain getting a game there. Yes, good to see him finishing off with a game. He got 11 from 6, 1 4 and 1 6. Mark Dayal also getting a game, finishing off the series there with a game under his belt. 11 from 19. Ruston Chase, the captain, he got 33 from 23. He had 5 fours to his name. So Ruston Chase there finishing off with 5 fours. That's a strike rate of 145 for Ruston. Well, 143 strike rate for Ruston Chase. Alec Arthanes, who batted down the order, he was left not out. 42 from 29, 3 sixes and 1 4 for Alec Arthanes, 42 off 29. Matthew Ford, 23 from 12. 23 from 12, and he had 3 sixes in that 23. We also saw Fabian Allen getting 3 from 6, Gudikish Moti 1, and Hayden Wash Jr. was left not out on 7. Obed McCoy and Joshua Bishop, they were the other 2 batsmen there that didn't get a chance to bat. Dakal, he picked up 3 for 17 for the home team, and who else? Sampal got 3 for 16. Sampal, 3 for 16 for the Nepal team. Now, as I said, the 172 wasn't enough. They were able to get it with a couple of deliveries to spare. 173 for 4. Batting for them, Asif, he made 51 off 35. He had 5 sixes and 2 fours in that knock. Anil Shah, 58 off 45, 4 fours and 4 sixes. And we saw Mala, he was left not out on 37 from off 18. Bowling for the West Indies team, the West Indies A team, Matthew Ford had 3 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket. Obed McCoy, 3.5 overs, 3 wickets for 36 runs. Fabian Allen, 3 overs, 20 runs. Joshua Bishop, 3 overs, 29 runs. Hayden Wash Jr., 3 overs, 34 runs. Gudikish Moti, 2 overs, 13 runs. And we saw Ruston Chase, 1 over, 9 runs. As it relates to how the wickets fell, they were 1 for 13. 13 for 1. And then they moved from there to 109 for 2. So a huge partnership there. Then 138 for 3. 151 for 4. And they were able to go on and get that 172. Well, up to 173 without losing another wicket. The West Indies, I didn't give you our follow wickets, 21 for 1. Then it was 59 for 2. Then it was 60 for 3, 104 for 4, 137 for 5, and 153 for 6, 155 for 7. And then we ended up at 172 for 7. So losing the final game of the series there. But, you know, winning the series nonetheless. So that is how it went. We noticed that only Raston Chase and Johnson Charles in this team, they were named, and Gudikish Moti, they were named in the West Indies. Squad for the World Cup. So, shout out to those guys. All right, moving on to the West Indies women. They won their series yesterday. It was the fifth and final game, international, and we won by 8 wickets with 10 deliveries to spare. So it was Pakistan that batted first and scored 134 for 8, and we got 132 for 2. So very good there, my viewers and subscribers. So Pakistan, as I said, 134 for 8. Batting for them, Sidra Amin, she got 48. She led the way. Muniba Ali, she made 25. Bowling for the West Indies women, we saw Fletcher getting 3 wickets for 17 runs. Joseph got 2 for 26. Elaine, 1 for 33. And we saw Hayley Matthews, the captain, getting 1 for 24 off her 4 overs. Now, when it was time for us to bat, the West Indies women, they were led by let me just pull it up here. So the West Indies women were led by Captain Hayley Matthews once again. She was able to get 78 from 59. So 78 off 59 with 11 fours to her name. Rashada Williams got 16 from 11. Shermaine Campbell 33, not out. And James 7, not out. So the West Indies women securing victory there quite comfortably. We were 25 for 1. And from 25 for 1, we went all the way up to 128 for 2. And we won the game without losing any further wickets. So congratulations to the West Indies women for winning that series. Once again, Hayley Matthews proving to be very, very difficult to handle. The 4th game, she didn't perform too well with the bat. As a result of that, we lost the game. And, she just went back into regular form and led the way with that magnificent 78. So shout out to the West Indies women for securing that game there. So that is pretty much it for now, my people. Just wanted to highlight those 2 things, those 2 games. Later on today, we'll definitely take a look at a couple of other things. But for now, continue to stay tuned. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you were a part of the live show last night, thank you all once again for coming out and supporting. Make sure you share the video, like the video, tell a friend to subscribe. I'll leave it right there for now. Big up.